Hello there, today we're going to take a look at the 5 best budget gaming laptop for Call of Duty in the market for this year. We're going to show you our 5 best picks and we'll talk about whether or not you should buy it. We'll put the links to all of the products we mentioned in this video down in the description below. Let's get started. Number 5. ASUS Gaming Laptop. Best cheap laptop for Call of Duty. If you go to the official site, you'll see that a 1650 GTX GPU is the bare minimum they recommend. Although that may be for desktops, the laptop version of the 1650 GTX is pretty much GPU as the desktop version. A 9300H with a mobile 1650 GTX will give you around 83-96 FPS at low settings, as you can see in our video. So if you're getting a Core i5 10300H, which is slightly faster, you should expect frame rates to go as high as 100 FPS. One thing I would add though is another RAM stick to make it 16 GB. Note that depending on supply and demand, the price of a 1650 GTX laptop will fluctuate anywhere from $650 to $750. These are still good deals considering MX350 450 laptops, which will not let you run the game even at low settings, can cost as much as $700. If for some reason it becomes too expensive, this is unlikely with the Evo brand. Number 4. Lenovo IdeaPad Gaming. Best budget laptop for Call of Duty. This laptop has basically the same specs except that it has a different processor on board, AMD Ryzen 5 5600H. The new Ryzen series are known not only for their high core count, but also their slightly superior processing speeds than their Intel counterparts, at least up to the 10th generation Intel chips. Before we ran the game with this processor, we assumed we would get very minimal FPS increase. However, to our surprise, the increase in frame rates was quite hefty and had an obvious impact on gameplay. In fact, we were able to run the game smoothly at high settings using SM2AA anti-aliasing. However, the game became somewhat jumpy at high settings with the highest anti-aliasing setting, Filmic. It seems that Call of Duty, at least Warzone and Modern Warfare, supports multi-core processing than other first-person shooting games. So if you have the opportunity, it may be wise to go for AMD Ryzen processors, at least in the $700-900 range, where you'll find mostly Ryzen 5 and Core i5 CPUs. Number 3. Acer Predator Helios 300. The best laptop for Call of Duty. The Acer Predator is probably the most popular gaming laptop for every single AAA game out there, and Call of Duty is not an exception to it. The newest 2021 model has the latest 11th generation Intel Core i7 CPU and one of the 3 latest RTX GPUs released earlier this year. So let's talk about what it's going to do for your gaming. First of all, as you already know, more cores and more clock speed can significantly increase frame rates. You've already seen this above. The Core i7 has the same number of cores as the Ryzen 5 chip, however, with much higher clock speeds. You could also opt for a Ryzen 7 5900H CPU, which will have almost the exact performance as the Core i7, shown here. However, due to the high CPU-GPU usage of Call of Duty, don't expect to soar at high settings W200 FPS. Despite the extremely powerful 3060 RTX, as well, you will only get 100 FPS. Number 2. Acer Nitro 5. Best gaming laptop for Call of Duty. Best deal. If you want to step it up a notch, you'd be looking at 3070 RTX laptops. They have the second most powerful dedicated GPUs on the market. They usually cost anywhere from $1,349 to $25,000 depending on what kind of processor you want. Although you may find cheaper laptops with RTX 3070s, they will not operate at full power because they have been underclocked. Although other laptops with a full-blown 3070 RTX will be expensive, you can still find some good deals with a full-blown 3070 RTX, especially if you're willing to give up a 300Hz display, which you will not need for this game, because even with a 3070 RTX you won't go past 150 FPS at the highest settings. So choosing something like this Acer Nitro is the smartest way to save a lot of money and enjoy the power of the 3070 RTX for this game. Number 1. ASUS ROG Strix Car. Best laptop for Call of Duty, Modern Warfare and upcoming releases. The most powerful configuration you can get for Call of Duty, at least from a laptop standpoint, is getting a Ryzen 9 or Core i9 CPU with the most powerful 2nd generation RTX GPU. 3080. Prices of the CPU plus GPU configuration can range $2,400 to $4,000. Again, you can get the best bang for your buck if you discard what's useless for this game: QHD resolutions and plus 200Hz displays. You can either choose the RAZER Blade, which discards a 300Hz display, or the ASUS ROG Strix, which discards the QHD resolution. It's all up to you, but let me say this: if you play the game at 4K resolution, your frame rates will go down to 50-60 no matter how powerful your GPU is. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you liked this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, I'll see you later.